Go.
Better.
Better? I can't say better. No one
Better?
had anything funny to say, and I'm disappointed.
Better?
Better?
Better? Hot boy.
Okay, how am I gonna start this?
Wait. Is the witch doctor a hot boy? Hot boy? Josh, I swear to fucking God, I will fucking gut you.
Time to show off the new art for 3 of the characters.
Woo!
Because I need a avatar regular. Look at that shit. Look at it.
Josh, I swear to fucking God.
It's so fucking nice. We have Elm, who's in her fall hair. We have
Hell yeah.
We have Vivinock, and we have. By the way, Enrique, your voice thingy in Roll20 is on, and we have Crimson, who's just a reskinned Zine. Don't mind the noise in the background. Okay. So, and Omar is in here, so. But okay, let me just get my notes together and read what happened last episode. It's also ASMR, guys.
Oh, you said ASMR. Give me a second.
No, don't. Okay. I'm trying to remember. What was the name of this adventure? Trying to remember the name of it.
Is it me, or am I the only one feeling the pure rage behind Vivinock?
There's nothing but rage in there.
I can sense his merciless gaze going through the screen and penetrating.
Who remembers the name of the fucking
time to die?
Oh,
it's Eden in the
Eden in the world
that
of
orc boy.
The world of what?
Wait, what about the orc?
Fucking never mind. Last time on Eden, last time on the world of Eden and fuck ups, the crew found themselves on a ship by sky pirates, and it quickly went to shit and had to burn a notebook because of it. Anyway, quickly went to shit. They went through a portal, ended up in a different crystal world, and they met up with a witch doctor who is pretty chill, and his name is, oh, why did I make his name so fucking hard to pronounce? Azrael. There we go. So
Azrael or Azazel?
Azazel. That's his name. Azazel.
Alright.
Okay. Whatever. Okay, so you guys are kind of just like standing there while Azazel is just telling you about the world. Elm, you feel kind of deeply sad in hearing about that your world is dead, and I know Vivinock is concerned about his mother, and Crimson, you're just kind of like, good, good. I've done things, many things. We don't talk about those things.
What happens in Eden, Vegas stays in Eden, Vegas.
Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much what. That's pretty much what went down in your world. So, tell me about yourselves. Oh, the rat's asleep on its dog.
Of course he is.
So tell me about your adventures.
Probably drunk himself to sleep. Deep sigh.
Deep sigh. You know.
What are you asking?
So, are you guys gonna help me get out of this forest or not?
I thought you were the one
tell us
who
why
was
first.
helping us.
I mean, to be completely honest, I don't know the way out of anywhere.
Okay. And how do you think we would know?
You are the chosen few?
What the fuck?
Oh yes, that's right. The whole egg thing and seed thing. The
Okay,
glowing
like a
seed.
tree.
Yes, your tree seed, whatever it was.
Yes, the glowing seed.
Anyway, you guys should know the way out, right? I mean, I've been stuck here
Nope.
for what seems to be 10 years. So, no one? Okay, let's flip a coin.
The tree advised against wandering around in the forest.
Oh, that's good.
I mean, there's goblins.
So you can talk with this entire force.
Well, yes. In a nutshell.
Then why don't you ask the forest for directions?
Well, I tried that last time, and all they said was, if you want to get yourself killed, be my guest.
I'm down.
Fucking trees. Anyway.
This isn't the first suicide mission I've done.
Clearly not.
And we'll...
You seem to be a skeleton. Anyway.
Well, perhaps I should ask a different tree?
Sure.
Ask it for a way of safety.
Roll insight if you can find a different tree.
Alright, looks for different tree.
You see, like, a sapling, like, it's a really skinny tree, like, it's still growing, and it's right there. What are you gonna talk to it, or?
Oh? Dearie.
I'm dying internet, oh fuck.
I'm dying internet. Alright. Little sapling?
Yes?
Oh, what the...
Do you know the way out of this forest?
I mean, I don't know. My roots aren't long enough to see beyond where I'm standing.
Do you know of anybody else, any of the other trees who would be willing to help us get out of this forest?
Well, there's probably the big purple crystal tree, the red purple crystal tree.
Not gonna mute yourself.
The orange crystal tree, probably. They're all really, most of them are dicks, to be honest.
What about the elder tree? There has to be an elder tree, right?
I'm afraid the elder tree was chopped down years ago by goblins.
Oh my goodness. Big goblin.
Yeah.
What about goblins?
Goblins are stupid.
What did they do?
Did you not? Oh wait, I forget.
Sorry, I don't speak with the. I don't speak for the trees.
I'm sorry, I'm not the Lorax.
Oh my lord.
I am the Lorax and I speak for the trees. And the trees have told me that goblins have chopped down their elder tree, which makes things slightly harder.
I got a genius idea. If we can take care of these goblins, don't you think some of the trees will help us get out of here?
Good luck.
What do you say, little sapling?
I mean, good luck trying to kill all those goblins.
But they are just goblins, right?
I don't speak tree, but I felt some sass.
I mean, goblins, they're wicked and vile creatures who'll do anything.
And I will do anything to protect you.
Aw, that's sweet. You hear that, guys? We have a savior.
It's just my job.
Okay. I know for that I somehow saw Shook with sarcastic intent.
Sarcastic intent?
How?
No. It's a child. How? Do you think a child knows sarcasm? Fuck. Anyway.
Some of them
Look,
do.
if you want to find, like, the way to, like, kill all these goblins, they're in the way of, like, you know, the way out. So if you start seeing more and more and more goblins, that means you're close to the end. I mean, hey, question: are you friends with that weird demon-looking thing over there?
The lizard?
Am I alive again now?
Not the
hello, Vivian. I'll call you.
Skeleton?
Not the lizard, not the skeleton. I mean, the thing with horns.
Thing with horns?
Yeah, the thing with the orc thingy with horns.
Sorry, spaced out. What are we talking about?
You mean Azazel?
It's okay, Vivian.
Yeah, are you friends with Azazel?
Either.
Apparently that's his
Am I
name.
friends with Azazel?
Yeah.
I don't know what I'd call it that.
All I see is a sapling shaking.
Well,
And
ju-
the tree.
Well, just
Well, let's just say that I'm helping him out and he's helping us out.
Be careful. He didn't come into this forest alone.
He didn't come alone.
Nope.
Who did he come with?
Something. It was a while back. I don't remember. I wasn't born yet. I just hear from the trees. Well, the other trees. My older brothers.
Perhaps I should ask him about this. You've been of great help, sweet little sapling, and I will do my best to protect you and your brothers.
Thank you, thank you. Well, I'm gonna go back to absorbing sunlight.
All right, I'll let you rest.
Why should I have a plant?
It's okay. We don't speak plant, I guess.
Vivinox
Also-
Crimson! Come here, come here,
What?
come here, come here.
I'm on not part
Oh
of the
my
huddle.
lord. What happened?
You know, that's fine, that's fine. You know, why do I need to be a part of a huddle? It's not like I'm trying to help you guys out.
Spoken with the tree.
Hey.
Hey, you wanna?
I don't know
what?
you. I don't know if I can trust you. Give me a moment.
Wait, what?
Oh, not you. I'm talking to the new fellow we met.
No, but why are we excluding him? I don't.
Okay, just
Not yet.
you two alone for a
Hey.
moment.
I'll drag this rat with us.
Okay, so I have talked with the trees,
Mm-hmm.
and they have told me that Azazel did not come here alone,
Oh, great.
and yet here he is, alone.
So I'm believing two things happened. Either he's lost, as he says he is, or ambush, or actually a third option could be betrayal. So which one do you want to believe?
Maybe we should ask him about it.
That's not a good idea.
Not
I've been in not the nicest situations. To say that right out loud would be some consequences.
Like what?
If he is a man of the sane, he could have less trust in us, or he could, if he does have his friends with him, he could automatically ambush us, and we would not have known.
But if
Many
we
things
don't confirm now, and we
So here's what we do:
then
we ask him, but not directly.
I need one
We
of
just
you.
have a normal
I need one of you to roll deception.
Oh my fucking god!
perception,
Wait, who has the highest charisma?
Fuck,
Not
let me
me.
check.
not me.
I swear to God, if I have it. What's your charisma, Livanok?
I have a +1 in charisma.
What's the bottom?
13.
I have 14 as a bottom +2. Oh fuck. You know, how? You know, here, deception. I can't see it right now. What is it?
Never mind then.
22, natural 20.
So you guys look back on fucking
Azazel.
Azazel, and he's just playing his flute, just whistling in the air.
So, Azazel, buddy,
Oh yeah, what?
I want to ask you something.
Go ahead.
How did you come to this place?
How did I come here? I was told there was a fountain of youth nearby, and the brave adventurer I am, and the mystic witch doctor, the strong witch doctor I am, I came out here and looked for the fucking fountain of youth, or whatever the fuck they called it around here.
Wow,
And-
and you did this all on your own? So amazing.
Oh, you know it.
Easy roll these dice, I don't like that.
Let the dice.
Okay, do you believe him or not?
I'm gonna remain suspicious.
Okay. Any of you other guys?
I'm highly suspicious.
Do you want to roll perception to see if he's lying or not?
All of us?
Well, whoever wants to.
Anyone willing to take the,
I'll
risk?
roll. I'll
Okay.
roll. Why
I
not?
have no bonuses in perception.
So you believe, Elm, you believe him full-heartedly. He came out here to find the Fountain of Youth, or whatever they call it out here.
Screw this.
Can I roll insight?
Go ahead. Oh, by one, shit. I mean, you can tell this guy. You can tell that this guy is like really like. He's an experienced liar. You don't know if he's
Apparently not
lying.
experienced as
You
I
don't
am.
know. You don't know if he's lying to you, but you know he is capable of lying very well.
Okay, is he sitting down?
Yeah, he's currently laying down on he's sitting down, arms across the log he found on the thing, just with his loot and his playing cards, like out in the open.
I'm just saying.
Okay,
The
so
tree told me he wasn't alone.
what I do is I go up to him on this log, and I place my hand down on the log and lean close to him. And then I say, "What are we talking about?"
What are we talking about? You know, the whole Fountain of Youth. It was a dead end, apparently. You know, nothing but crystal trees, and I've been stuck here for 3 years at best. Very lonely birthdays indeed.
I mean, I'm not sure if you're lying or not, because, like, to be honest, you're probably an experienced liar, and I can't tell the difference because I don't know much of anything.
Vivinak.
What?
Stop.
He looks at Vivinak.
Fountain of Youth. That sounds amazing.
He looks at Vivinak. He puts his hand on his shoulders and like, little lizard friend, there's nothing to worry about.
No.
I would never lie to you.
I'm not worrying. It's just that you sound very sarcastic at that point.
I don't know. I kind of believed him.
Hey, Vivinak, I think you should come back here. And,
Anyway, did you find out how to get out of this forest?
yeah.
Oh, yes.
Let's say
Yes, about
yes.
that. So,
Oh no.
the trees? The trees told me.
Trees. You talk to trees.
Yes, I'm the only one here who can talk to the trees.
Oh no.
Anyways,
Vivinak,
so this wee little sapling I talked to,
come over here.
very nice, really, actually.
All right.
He told
So
me
you know
that
he's slightly lying, don't you?
there are goblins in this forest.
What?
Oh, I've met a couple of them little
Use your
buggers.
inside
They're
voice
little monsters.
and whisper.
Yes. He actually
Do you
told me
know
that
that-
Wait.
some of the
Josh.
goblins chopped down
Josh,
their
be a little
eldest
quiet, please.
friend.
Sorry.
Very.
Kimmy, can you repeat
Very.
that again?
Oh, I was saying that the little sapling told me that the little suckers cut down the elder tree very hard.
Yeah, I've heard about that. Forest is rotting
He
and
told
whatnot.
me that. Yes, he told me that the more goblins you find, the more closer to the edge of the forest you're going to get.
Well, if you
So
want.
basically, if we want to get out of here, we're going to have to fight our way out.
Well, I mean, ain't nothing too bad with a little fighting. I mean, if you're looking for goblins, I know exactly where to go. I just need to know which way is north. That's it. I don't have a compass. Do you guys?
What? You
Oh, if you guys are talking about goblins, I know exactly where to find them. They're just up north. Except I don't have a compass and I can't guide myself over there.
Oh, well, finding true north is easy.
Roll survival if you know how to find true north.
You can roll survival.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. My roll is kind of low for that.
Well, oh yeah. Vivinak,
What?
come over here.
Anybody else roll survival?
I'm gonna teach you something that's gonna help you a lot.
Teaching what? What are you teaching?
So I'm not trying to be mean, but what you said to him was not supposed to be said. Let's
What
say
do you
that.
mean?
with these situations, if you feel like they're lying, do not say it up to them. For the main reason, if they are lying, you may face some consequences very soon.
Tell it to him, not me. What?
Uh,
What?
just got on my side right now.
You guys turn back to see Elm trying to like. She's putting two sticks together and trying to stack one on top of the other to make a like makeshift compass. It's not working at all.
Can I try?
Go ahead, roll survival.
Wouldn't it be more like insight?
No,
There,
because
I
like
rolled a 14.
survival is like things you can like work at.
Yeah.
Crimson.
Yeah, but to find true north, all you need to know really is the sun rises in the east and it sets in the west.
Anyway, Crimson. You look up to the sky, stare at the sun for a second, then you lick your finger, feel the air, and with your best guess, you point to a direction. It's like that way is north.
You know what?
What
Fuck
is
it.
getting more
Here, we're
lost?
going this direction. If it ain't, deal with it.
I guess we're following the skeleton. Let's go.
Yay.
What?
Alright then.
Lizard one, you're gonna be fun to play with. Anyway,
What
Don't
did you
talk to me like that.
okay. Anyway, he picks up his playing cards and he picks up his playing cards and like he like picks up his loot thingy and puts it in the back and it's like, let's onwards, let's go.
So,
Is he gonna
as
be
we're
fighting with
walking, I
a
want to
loot?
ask you a little bit more questions.
Sorry, Kimmy, what'd you
Azazel.
say?
Is he gonna be fighting with a loot?
Am I gonna be fighting? No. I'm a witch doctor. I know spells.
Ah, so
Alright.
you're more of a support?
Kind of. I also have this stick thingy. I can beat you with it. You see,
Okay.
you see like this long kind of stake with like the top having like a skull with like feathers around it.
Wait, isn't that a
Slowly
staff?
backs away.
He like wiggles it and it rattles a bit.
Slowly backs away.
My
Note to
mom
self, not
gave me
to
this when I was a kid. It was fun.
Oh. So, I've been meaning to ask, how long have you been in here?
About 3 years.
3 years. What did
Yeah.
you do to eat?
You know, these trees are very, very nutritious. They have crystal apples. Kind of hard to eat, but once you boil them, they make a great soup.
Oh, really?
Hey, can you ask the trees about that?
Yeah, I was about to just ask, like, is that a good thing or a bad
Did you ask for the tree's permission before you stole their apples?
Wait. He doesn't
Look.
speak tree.
To be frank, I'm not sure exactly what you are. I'm gonna assume I'm just gonna call you Redhead. To be frank, Redhead, I didn't know trees could talk until today. So
Oh. Well, you've heard of the forest guardians, like druids and such, right?
I honestly thought they were legends.
And druids
Oh,
are honestly
no.
courtless.
Well,
They're very much real.
I'm a half druid to be
Half
precise.
druid. Okay, so half
Try
tree,
it.
half tree person,
Whatever.
half
that's
tree
good to know.
person, skeleton, rat, dog, and lizard. Got it.
Mm.
So
Okay.
which one of
my
you got it
name-
on with the courtless then?
Mhm.
The
My name is
courtless.
Elm.
Elm. Okay. What's your name, lizard?
Should I tell you?
I mean, should
Might
you?
as well.
Good idea.
I mean, if you die, then there won't be a point to knowing your name. If you don't die, we might be friends.
Wait, we could be friends?
Yes, we can be friends.
That's an option.
That is
Wait.
an option.
You don't have friends?
Me?
Vivino?
What? I've never been outside.
Oh, little Vivinock! Vivinock, that's what your name is. That's what I heard the skeleton say. Oh, little Vivinock, I need to show you the world. It's gonna be glorious.
Oh,
Alright.
We're friends
Well,
now.
I don't need help filling out the list, so I guess you can help.
Okay, we're friends now. And you too, skeleton.
For
What's your
now,
name?
My name is Crimson.
Okay, Crimson. Anyway, onwards to adventure and whatnot.
Yes.
You see him take off a little flask, open it, chug it down, put it down, close it, and put it back into his pocket.
Yo, pass on, please.
No, it's my own supply.
Stays in the very back of the group.
Damn, I haven't had good liquor in a while.
Okay, so what's your guys'
Didn't
marching
even
order?
affect you?
Slightly affects me, liquor.
I'm gonna,
Unlike normal.
I'm gonna ask right now, what's your marching order? Who's gonna be ahead and who's gonna be behind?
I'm gonna be way back, as far from the York as possible.
Okay,
I'm gonna be in the middle.
and I guess Vivinox in front. Okay, so you guys
Pull me closer to.
what? What happened?
What?
Enrique said something.
Hello.
Anyway, you guys are walking down. You guys are walking down the trail now. You're just like, kind of enjoying the little crystal trees. You can tell like a lot of the trees are kind of dying. A lot of trees are kind of dying. Like you can also tell like a lot of trees are getting ready to grow new leaves too. Like it's like a weird like half of them are ancient or and are about to die, and the other half aren't so well off. And the other halves are just like getting ready to grow new leaves. So where exactly did you guys come from?
What was it?
I mean, tell me about your world. The one that died recently?
Maybe.
What do you... Okay. Tell me about your world.
Well,
Okay, I guess y'all are the quiet, silent type. This is gonna be fun. Bugger me.
I've more than expected.
Oh, the connection kind of dropped for a second. What happened?
You keep.
I keep,
How do you say?
let me just drop for a second. Reconnect. Okay, I just had to drop for a second.
Okay.
Anyway, like I was saying, tell me about your world. How's it like?
I gotta ask a question to Vivanak first
Okay,
What?
just ignore my questions.
Deep sigh.
because he said he hasn't been outside for a while. For how long then?
Wait, how old am I?
Oh no.
Oh wait, yeah, I know my age. Hang on, when was I? How? Can you do the math for me?
What?
Guys, I'm sorry. The connection keeps dropping.
I'm thinking.
The world had a beautiful ocean like any other. You said there were multiple worlds, right?
Multiple worlds. I mean, from what I've heard, from the stories I've heard from bards, there are plenty of worlds. It all sprout from a
13.
15 years.
13.
Oh, 13.
You haven't seen the world in 13 years?
Yep.
And you said you were in a cave.
Yep. I'm
Oh.
23. I haven't seen the world in 13.
You're 23? I thought you were like 15. Oh shit.
Yeah. You'd be surprised as well. You get used to this really fast.
You don't even know my age either. Shut the fuck up.
You think this is the first time something like this happened to me? How old do you think I really am?
I don't know, you're a skeleton. You probably died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
And as
no
I said,
telling how old you are.
I died around the age of 80.
Yeah, but you don't know my age. That was the whole point I was saying. Until
Yeah.
now.
I'm surprised.
The age of 80. Wow. You really did live a full life. It must be some kind of curse that you're now a skeleton.
Yes,
Shame, your bones could have been
that's-
used for some wild magic.
who says I lost my ways.
Oh,
Maybe
there's
weakened, but
nothing.
I could train once again.
Oh, wait, you died?
Yeah?
Oh, high five.
Oh my. No. Now return now. I need
Come
to
on, please.
find.
How about you, little Elm? What have you been doing with your life? You know, you look pretty
Um,
tree-ish,
well,
young.
I'm 120 actually.
Fuck. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I mean,
It was actually it
Asimar
was actually
Christ.
pretty young for my race.
Yeah.
And well, I've been a sort of a knight for my fort,
Oh.
my home.
Night for your
How
home.
beautiful was your home?
It it was very beautiful. The trees, everything was so alive. Even the sky danced with color, and now there's nothing.
I mean, mushrooms are pretty cool.
Vivinok,
Yes, Vivian.
I want you to roll a dexterity check.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh,
Dexterity?
Dexterity
no.
saving, or yeah, dexterity saving.
Dexterity saving. Oh, yeah.
well, yeah.
Okay, that beats you. How much damage is it gonna do? Vivinok, as you're walking, you fall down a pit and take 5 damage.
Owie.
Oh.
Oh.
You look left and right, and you notice that it could have been a lot worse.
So, you're a lizard, right? Can you just climb
You
this with
alright?
ease?
Actually, yeah.
Okay. Well, at least I don't have to panic now.
To be honest, this kind of bad as
It's okay. I'll heal you
even
afterwards.
worse. It's fine. Like, yeah.
I'll heal you afterwards. Just get up here and we'll continue.
Well, I mean,
What you show?
Well, to answer
Hey,
your question,
hey, Crimson, does 19 hit you?
let me see my AC. Hell yeah. I only have 12. Remember this.
Take 4
God.
Okay, you to the shoulder. To the shoulder, you take 4 damage.
Can I yell something as that happens?
Yes.
I say, knew it.
You knew it. And okay, roll initiative, you guys.
Initiative.
They got 11.
Oh, fuck this.
Oh,
It's, oh my lord.
Okay.
Woo!
Wait,
Woo!
so
17, 15, and 20. And what did? Oh, he also got 15. Okay. So from the sides of the road, you guys. From the sides of the roads, you guys look around and try to see if there's something that could have shot that arrow, and you don't notice anything. You guys take your defensive poses and get ready for a fight. Not sure if you guys are gonna face an invisible enemy. What are you guys gonna do now? Elm, you're
wait,
the
was I close to the hole?
Yes. Elm, you're the first one up.
All right.
Any more intense battle music? I'm gonna look
All
at
right.
that for a second.
Well, let's see.
What you can do is roll investigation to see if you can see anyone.
Sorry, I was just trying to see what something was.
Mark
Don't pay attention to that.
hide every.
I can roll what?
You can roll initiative, not initiative. You can roll investigation to see if you can find anyone.
My investigation sucks. But I mean, why not?
Um, you definitely notice some definitely notice two goblins, specifically this one and this one over here.
Mhm.
Those are the two you could do. What are you gonna do for an attack?
Um. Well, can I do thorn whip?
A what?
Thorn whip.
Yeah, you can use a vine whip. Okay.
Oh.
Shit. Let me check their fucking AC. I'm assuming Enrique fell from the call.
What?
Oh, your character just kind of went out. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, nope. Yeah, that definitely hits. Roll for damage.
At least
Yeah.
That was loud. For damage, you just have to click the vine, the word vine. Hello?
Yeah.
Hello? Motherfucker.
you're
Guys,
gonna play. You got.
Kimmy, Kimmy, for
Roll for.
roll for damage.
Yeah,
What do you have?
2030.
Yeah.
Click
Oh,
on the,
yeah.
Yeah,
I did.
the word says
the
plus
word in the
4
chat.
under below 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the damage.
8. But with the plus 4, wouldn't that be 12? Or am I just thinking something else?
8 damage. Okay. So Elm, with your whip, you managed. Let me just fucking check this. Okay, Elm, with your whip, you managed to whip this. Wait, how many feet is the whip? 30 feet. I need to check something real quick.
30
30.
feet.
That's 15, 20.
Damn.
No, nope. You just slightly missed 30 feet.
Should have walked forward a bit. Ah, damn.
And that's the end of your turn. And now it is
Vivinoff.
Vivinok's turn. Vivinok, you're stuck in a pit. It looks around to be 10 feet down.
Mm.
Um,
Okay. I cast false life on myself.
false life. Okay,
Yep.
and that's it.
No, not just that. So yeah, I heal myself with 1d plus wounded, so I have to roll 1d4. Where is it? Here it is. 1d4. So roll 1 plus 4, so I regain the 5 hit that I lost. So I go back to 11, and I immediately use. I mean, chameleon skin. So now I am invisible.
You turn invisible. Okay, you're
Well,
invisible.
yeah.
Now
And
it is.
as my move action, I'm going to try to get out,
Okay. Roll
which is
athletics.
okay. Athletics. Wait, can I like jump like acrobat out?
Uh, it's like 10 feet up, so not really.
Yeah, like can I acrobat?
Okay, you know what? Sure, go ahead.
Just wall jump. Just wall jump like any video game.
11.
Let's see if these goblins were smart. No, they were not. So you can, yeah, you do the whole wall jump, so you jump from like one side of the wall to the other one. You almost let loose, and you only make it up like 5 feet.
Okay. So like right here.
You're still inside the pit, just 5 feet
Okay.
under, and that's the end of your turn. Crimson, it
Yep.
is now your turn.
I'm gonna roll perception.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, Crimson, you see all the goblins but one.
Mm.
You don't see this one.
Mm. Well, I see around 5 goblins, guys. There could be more, but I don't know. This is as much as I can see thus far.
I told you to go. I mean, I didn't know the goblins were this smart, and I didn't think they were gonna set up a trap. So,
Well, for my times, I've heard of rumors that with a large enough crowd, one can become a kind of a champion and teach them things. I hope we don't meet it.
A goblin champion. Wow, that would be the day.
Well, their strength is quite admirable, I will say that much.
Are you gonna try to do any damage or anything?
Well, let's see. Well, let me see what the fuck I can do. Ah, shit. Oh. I'm gonna do a guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt, okay. On which one?
On let's see. Oh wait, I rolled a 9. I don't think I even hit it. But
so you try to use a guiding bolt?
Check the armor. Check the armor class of the goblin. Can't just say it not hit. You have to check the armor class.
No, it didn't hit because the armor class is 15. So you try to shoot like a guiding bolt, and it kind of just drops to the floor.
Well, damn.
It looks like.
Never knew I was this weak.
It looks like old. It looks like old skeleton. It looks like you old skeleton bones are way out of your craft. I can show you what real magic looks like. Fuck! Now I have to remember what this spell does.
Well, then by all means, say so.
What happened?
I said, by all means, go ahead.
Sure. Let me just try to remember my old spells. Oh fuck.
How long has it been since you fought?
A very, very long time.
We are more screwed than I thought.
I mean, depends. Okay, now I know I'm gonna use. So you see him like move his hands around, and like then he places his mouth on like he makes one of his hands into a circle and one over the other, and like he takes in a deep breath, and he goes for an acid splash, and that's a dexterity saving throw.
Do I have to?
No, it has to be the goblins.
Oh,
And
okay.
goblins match it, so I'm gonna flip the coin. Heads or tails, guys?
Tails.
Tails is for the tails for the goblins, heads for the witch doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Heads. Okay. So so you see fuck. Why do I forget his name?
Azazel.
You see Azazel just close his arms and say like, phew, and you see acid splash one of the goblins in the eyes, and they start screaming.
Not gonna lie, that's kind of disgusting.
I mean, acid is acid. Oh god.
Hey, at least you hit something.
You got a point.
Now it's the goblin's turns.
Guess what? I'm dying.
Oh shit, Pearl dead.
Stop freaking out. It's not gonna be that much of a problem, I think.
Oh,
I've gone to way worse situations.
Do you remember what happened when we were on the pirate ship?
Don't tempt
Hey.
fate, little skeleton. Okay, one of the goblins is gonna be like really pissed at Azazel, and he's gonna. Oh, Azazel,
Wait,
what's
which
your
which goblin got hit?
This goblin got hit,
That
and he's gonna try to hit Azazel, and look, Azazel has a good. Just my one little Azazel. He takes 5 damage. Oh god, Azazel. You see the goblin get ready to shoot a bow, and he shoots Azazel right right on the edge of one of his horns, and Azazel's just screaming like, "Oh fuck! You hit my horn! Oh, you bloody thing! You're gonna die!" And you see two of the back goblins move forward, move forward a bit to match where the other goblins are, to try to like close into the little pit, trying to get Vivinok. And this goblin's right here is gonna shoot at Crimson. Does a 13 hit you?
Yes, I have 12.
And you take 3 damage.
By the way, I have 2 hit points left.
Okay.
All right.
This goblin, sensing near victory, tries to find a newer target to damage, and sees Elm in the background, and is gonna shoot for an attack. Does a 9 hit you, Elm?
No.
Okay, so as they try to shoot, they shoot at you, and your armor kind of just deflects the arrow, and so 3 of the other goblins try to shoot at you. That's a 20. That's a 20. That's a 5. Automatically miss, and that's a 15. Okay, so one of the goblins tries to shoot you, but kind of trips a bit and ends up shooting his own friend, killing him. So
Oh, all right.
a goblin that was gonna shoot you is dead. Fucking internet. Okay, and then the other goblin just looks at him. It's like, "What the fuck, Bill?" And looks back at Elm. Looks back at Elm. Tries to hit Elm. Does a 3 hit you, Elm?
No.
So he shoots the arrow, and the same thing. It just kind of reflects off your armor, and now we're going back to your turn.
Are y'all stupid or what? Like,
They can't be that stupid. They hit me in the fucking horn.
I'm right down.
all right. Let's see what I can do here.
I'm frail. Don't judge. I'm purely just fucking bone. I think they cracked me.
I'm gonna
Don't worry.
go ahead and move forward a few feet.
Okay.
Just
Okay. How far?
like 7 feet.
Okay, you just have to click on your coin to move it.
Hey, Vivin.
So I'm gonna say you're basically gonna be right here next to Ziggy.
All right. That's 7 feet.
Yeah, that's 7, like around 7 feet. That's 10 feet.
Around 7.
Yeah, and then that's if you want to try to hit it, that's 35 feet, 40.
All right. Can I move forward a little bit more?
How much?
Who the fuck?
That's
4 feet should be just enough. 4 or 5.
Who the
okay.
fuck?
That's Enrique, unplug your headphones and plug them back in, please. Unplug your headset and plug them back in. Okay, you move a few more feet, and what are you gonna do now?
Turn the cord.
Cord?
Drop a bit.
Yes.
There you go.
Alarm.
Just turn it a little bit.
Elm, what are you gonna do now?
How far is my feet away from that one elf right there in the corner?
Okay, so what are you trying to do?
I just want to see how far away I am.
You are from that one in the corner. You should be around.
There we go.
25 feet away.
Ha-ha! Fine.
Vine whip. Okay, roll.
Why is it doing this? Why is nothing working?
It's fine. No, your vine whip misses. It like you try to whip it, and like the best you do is kind of not even scratch it. You just the tip kind of just touches him and comes back.
Stupid goblins.
Goblin's laughing at you. You fucking suck at fighting.
I
Better?
know, yeah, says the one who tripped and shot his own.
Is it better?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's better.
Oh yeah. By the way,
Action.
Enrique,
What?
I have 2 hit points left. Now let's continue.
No.
Well, my side is actually winning, little tree. Ugh, fucking weird. Anyway,
Yeah, what kind of person accidentally shoots their own ally?
hey, it's not my fault. Bill just doesn't know how to shoot. He's new. And you see Bill,
Yeah,
it's
he
like
tripped over his own feet.
you see Bill over there. It's like I didn't mean to.
I wonder.
Then knock. It's now your turn.
Oh god. Okay.
Elm, I don't think you should antagonize the goblins. They're kind of winning.
I have 5 feet left out of this cave, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do I roll to get out?
Acrobatics or dexterity?
Let's try. Well, let's try acrobatics. Whatever. Yep.
No. Loses 5 feet.
I'm so tired.
You move. Okay. You kind of slip and fall a little bit more.
Oh, thanks.
Look, you sound so done. I'm sorry.
I am so done because of shitty internet and everything is not working.
It's fine. It's fine. Okay.
You know what? I cast Chill Touch on them.
But you're not nowhere
You
near
need
them.
to touch them.
No, Chill Touch is a ranged spell. That's
Okay.
what you all got wrong.
Oh. Okay. Cast chill touch.
How much does what's the range? 120?
Yep.
Fuck it. It's a crit. At least we know that much.
So I'm
It's not
using it
natural
on
20.
this one.
Okay.
This one right
So the one talking shit. Okay, got it.
here. Yep, definitely.
10.
So the one talking shit is like currently laughing at Elm, and then like you guys see like slowly like he doesn't know this immediately, but you slowly see ice from the feet down enveloping him.
Thanks, Vividoc.
No one knows how to fucking knock in this house. Anyway, you see the goblins you see the goblins from the bottom up. It's being enveloped in ice and it's burning him. He doesn't know this until he's covered all in ice and you hear one last ah and then shatters. Goblin 1 is down. Oh, there's 2 dead goblins, never mind.
They're all in shock right now, right?
Yeah, actually kind of.
So I'm gonna roll for intimidation because they're
So-
in shock.
Currently, an invisible lizard slipped his foot and then just cast Chill Touch and killed someone.
It's like that's pretty much what happened. They're
My
not.
dice rolls are literally okay. My dice rolls are coin flip. It's either a maximum hit or I just fail automatically.
Well, because they're shocked, and if I roll intimidation, can I get the advantage?
Oh, you're gonna roll well, if you roll intimidation, yeah. Let's see. They're gonna. What's against intimidation? I'm gonna say wisdom. No, they're scared. You see them shaking. You can kind of tell that Vimnock just killed its leader.
Oops.
Oops.
I yield to none.
Literally just yeeted him out of existence, man.
They just all hear me crack my bones and just. So, who's next?
Ah, shit. What do we do? What to do? I don't know. You just killed the leader. Well, I feel like we should go. I don't fucking know. Let's get vengeance. No, I'm running. And you kind of just
Hey,
see what.
all of you. Now, I'm gonna give you one last shot. Get the hell out of here, or it's gonna happen again. Trust me.
Okay, so let's roll intimidation for. Okay, that's 4. 3 of them run away, but 1.
Ooh. Ooh.
The rest of them are cowards. I'm gonna kill you and bring you back to the glory.
At least you're gonna die in glory.
Die in glory. You will die first. You
So
know,
let's see.
you're less scary without your pack. Okay.
Mm.
So, are you gonna do anything, Crimson, or are you just gonna, you know?
Oh, yeah, I should probably do something. Sorry, I'm a little bit tired. You know, I am slowly dying.
Slowly dying of. I didn't know that was. Yeah, your bones.
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
You
I
know.
need quiet.
I moved to here,
Yeah, at the edge of the.
like around there.
Mhm.
I'm gonna try this because I might as well. I'm gonna try and inflict wounds.
Inflict wounds.
Fuck it.
It's a touch spell. You need a touch.
Yeah, it's a time.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know anymore. I always wanted to. The one time it works is the one time I can.
You got wrong in the chill touch a 120 feet.
I'm not sure about you, but do you heal?
Do I what? Do I heal?
Yeah, do you heal?
Nope, not yet.
Fuck. It's gonna be a pain in the
It's
ass.
okay. Oh god, the world's going a little bit black. But if after this I can heal your goddamn horn if you want.
I'd appreciate it.
Okay, kill this guy. I don't know. Just do it.
What are you gonna? So you're not gonna do an action?
Well, I can't really do much unless I can move another and try and do it.
You do 30 feet. So you move. Okay, let's see. So from where you were, you moved. That's 25 feet. You have another 5 feet to go. And that would be.
Okay, let's see how far. I was gonna be like, not much of a difference.
And I mean, you can help Vivinock out of the cave thingy.
He can't see me.
Oh, you're right.
I'm invisible.
Literally, I can't do
Yeah.
much.
Okay,
You
okay.
can try to get me out.
Try, yeah.
No, I mean I'm a fuck up.
Okay. Well, if you're not gonna do anything to kill the stupid goblin, I might as well try. Let's see. What do I have here? That's a 1 action. Shit. Why can't I remember shit? Oh, fuck. Okay. Acid spray again! And let's see if this fucking goblin can dodge it.
Dying.
Within the astral plane, you know.
Yeah.
The goblin does a backflip and then walks a bit forward and is like, "You goblin, your fucking breath won't work on me, you disgusting horned bitch. What did you say about me? One of you blokes, kill it!" And the goblin's gonna try to hit you guys. Since Crimson is the closest,
Swear to God, swear to God.
he's
Swear to
gonna
God, swear to God, swear to God.
he's gonna run over to you.
Swear to God, swear to God.
Use his
Swear
sickle.
to God, swear to God. Swear to God, swear to God, swear to God.
Does
swear
a
to God.
13 hit you?
Yes, I am at 12.
You take 4 damage.
And I have 0 HP bonus.
I've taken down your skeleton. Who's next? It's your turn again.
I'm at -2.
Huh?
I'm at -2.
Yeah, no. What'd you say? Yeah, you can walk. Every turn you can walk. Every turn you have to take an action. The ruler thing you do with the thing that has a circle and like what looks like a ruler out. So currently you can. They're 25 feet away, so you can walk over there.
What? Okay, I guess I'm gonna walk up or run up to the goblin.
Mhm. You run up to the goblin.
Alright.
Okay, that definitely hits it. Oh. Yeah, you fuck, how am I gonna put this? You just uppercut the goblin,
All right.
and his head kind of just pops off.
Punches fucking skull
Black
off.
skeleton.
Okay, it looks to me like I'm traveling with the right people. You know, I wouldn't want to be in the other end of that. Oh, thank God.
Is the battle over?
The battle's over.
Friends. Okay, now I. You know what? I'm using up my last spell slot to cast false upon this man's horn.
One of my horse.
Yeah, just the
False life. 1d4 again.
Oh, fucking horn.
Plus, so 6 points.
Okay, you see, he heals for 6 points. You see his like horn like slowly like get better, and he's like, "Oh, thank God, my horn's back! Oh, yes." You know, I wouldn't be a devil if I didn't have my horn, or if it wasn't in peak condition.
What?
No, never mind.
You're cutting out.
I said I wouldn't be a devil without my horn, or at least keeping it in peak condition, you know. So, y'all mind if I check the bodies out a bit?
Hey, can someone help me up?
He looks down
Should I-
and I was like, I mean, I can't really reach down there. One of you want to try?
I mean, I would,
I get out of chameleon cloak to make it
Okay.
easy.
I would attempt.
Okay. You have to roll.
Try.
You have to roll a strength. Roll strength.
Strength.
Yep. Straight strength. That's a strength save.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, Vivnock, roll. What the fuck are you gonna roll? Let's say. Oh fuck! What do I roll for this? Yeah, let's just say you roll strength saving.
Strength save.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. She easily just flings you up, and you're like up in the air for a second, and then you land on the ground.
Ah, alright, cool.
Okay.
Where does he land?
Right next to you. Right next to fucking Crimson.
Dead frozen goblin. And I try to loot it.
Okay, roll survival. You see fucking Ezreal get his fucking Azrael
Nope.
trying to do the same. Roll survival if you want to get bones. Okay, you rolled an 18. You find 5 gold, and you are able to scavenge only teeth.
Nice.
While our little witch doctor friend takes off one tooth and is like, "This is good enough," and an eye.
How many
Nice.
teeth did I get?
You got all of them.
All
So
of
like
the teeth?
5.
What happened to the rest?
To goblins, they probably like got in a fist fight and lost them all.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Do you want to check the do you want to check the bodies or anything?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh no. I don't desecrate bodies.
Sure. Well, I mean, good for you. Good, wholesome, whatever. He walks over.
I shake the teeth in my hand like dice.
That is
Good.
dis-
They can probably be.
absolutely disgusting.
Hey, don't say that. They can probably make good teeth dice. And he walks over. Our
It's
little.
not that bad.
He walks over to Crimson and is like, "Oh dear Crimson, did I barely knew thee? You had such great potential. Too bad you're dead." Does anyone mind if I just take some of his bones?
Oh, don't.
Hang on, give me a second to rest. I need to regain the spell slot.
Okay,
Other than that, I can't really.
I mean, it is getting late. I think we should camp out for the night. So you guys, sit down. Crimson's is a pile of bones, and like you guys are Crimson is a pile of bone. You guys are laying down, getting firewood and stuff like that, and you see fucking Azrael playing with his playing cards, and it's like, you know, it's been an eventful day today. I've been chased around by dogs, chased around by goblins, and killed a few goblins. You know, it's been fun. You guys are just so exciting, especially the rats.
Yes, as he's been sleeping on his bum the entire time.
How long does a fucking rat need to sleep for?
Well, obviously
I
he's
think
wrong
he's
to stop
comatose.
the table.
Comatose.
Can I cast False Life now?
Yeah, go ahead.
False Life at level 1, because I got nothing higher than that. Alright. Rolling dice. Why is it taking me so long to roll the dice? What the fuck?
Roll 20 is probably being a little shit right now.
Perhaps I should, after Vivenot helps out Crimson, find a place to spend camp for the night.
I mean, I'm fine under any tree. I mean...
Oh fuck. No wonder.
What happened?
It says your connection to the server has been interrupted.
Okay, what do you roll for? What do you roll? It's
1d4.
1d4. Okay.
1d4, and then you plus add 4.
Yeah.
So a 1d4. So 3 plus 4, 7. Okay, you regain 7 hit points, Crimson.
And now I'm at 5.
Okay, you kind of reassemble. Oh bugger, he had fucking got back together. Hey Crimson, how's it going? Long time no see. You kind of passed out there for a second, bud.
You think I couldn't hear? I know you want to take one of my piece of shit.
Actually, roll fucking... You know what you can roll to make sure if you heard that shit? Roll fucking insight.
History?
Insight. Oh yeah, you fucking heard that shit. Okay, look. It was just a joke. I knew you were gonna come back. I mean, why would I lie to you?
Yeah, whatever. I'm sleeping with my eyes open this time.
You have no eyes.
Alright, well,
You say that, but you
I'm
don't-
just gonna go ahead
well,
and
actually.
climb into this tree. Take a nap.
You'll be surprised with someone dead.
He looks over to Vivenok and Crimson. Is she having, you know what, with that tree, or is she just... I don't understand tree people.
I'm not sleeping with this tree.
I mean, you could...
It's physically impossible.
I mean, aren't you like half tree or something like that?
Yeah, actually, isn't that kind of like a sinful act, kind of, or is it like
No,
consensual at this point?
I mean, she can. Well,
I
from
can
what I
ask
read,
you to sleep on his branches if you're that concerned.
Okay. Anyway,
We'll believe you.
I advise that we sleep in shifts, because, I mean, there's probably more goblins to be found.
Yeah.
Who's gonna take the first shift?
Oh wait, I forgot to ask. How's your horn doing now?
Oh, it's perfectly fine, Vivenok. It's great. It's beautiful.
Anyone else lose any HP?
Nope.
You did.
Oh, yeah, of course I know I did. I'm frail as hell. You see these bones? They ain't the best.
So you're saying you have hollow bones?
Kinda. More so like some of them.
What
Some...
happened to the marrow?
See, when you come to my age, I'm not gonna say it. Something...
You're an old man!
Oh, I see. It's very
Basically.
it's very rude to ask a lady for her age.
You know I'm male, right?
Yes, I know.
So you trying to make fun of me?
Wait,
or...
I think.
I'm male.
Because all human skeletons look the same.
I can expect... Yeah, you're not wrong for that. The only way you could... I guess tell us apart is by our own voice.
Okay, you know...
Not really either.
Hey, Vivenok, do you want to hear about the outside world?
Sure.
Okay, let me see if I remember anything, because it's been a long time. Oh fuck.
Not
So
correct.
it's gonna be a bit outdated. You see, these lands used to be run by werewolves, and then they were wiped out by vampires, and then the goblins wiped out the vampires, and then the king put the goblins into a forest. It was a weird thing. Ah, that king. Anyway, in a strange turn of events, people got mad at the king. They tried to revolt. I'm not sure if the king's alive or dead, but I know he's out there, and there's this thing called liquor. He takes out his flask. It's the best fucking thing you can ever have, and it calms down every nerves and worry. Want some?
Oh, so that's liquor.
Yes, you want
I
some.
I've read about it, but I don't know.
Well, if you're
I
gonna
say don't
experience,
take it.
if you're gonna experience the outside world, I say you take it.
For Vivinock,
What?
I'd say no for now.
What are you, skeleton? His dad?
No, but I know how bad liquor can get too much.
Oh
I
come on!
experienced it firsthand.
Oh come on! He's
I've
25.
never actually tried.
Yeah, he's 23.
Elm, come down here too. Come drink some liquor, you tree person. I don't know if this is gonna work. Anyway, come down.
Slightly
Wait,
skeptic.
wasn't alcohol originated from plants?
Kinda.
Well, I've never been allowed to drink it since I've always been on duty.
Oh.
I mean,
Wait, does that mean you'd get drunk over nectar instead of alcohol?
Okay,
Yeah,
now that's an interesting question.
Never tried that either.
I mean, my flask accommodates all races. It's a magic flask. Took it off. I nicked it off some guy named. I nicked it off a guy named Citrus a long time back.
Oh.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Ah, little bugger. Such a rogue. His husband was weird too. Anyway, I nicked it off of him, and this is an infinite flask that just accommodates races. So, want some?
How do you drink it?
He opens it. You just take a sip.
I'm curious as well.
Have you ever drinking water, Vivinock?
Yeah. Wait. Have I?
Please tell. Do you drink? What could be found in the cave besides water?
Have you drinking blood before, just from a chalice or something like that?
Have you ever used a cup?
I've used a cup. There are a lot of broken ones though.
It's kind of like that. You just put it in your mouth,
pour in your mouth.
and drink.
Yeah, just put it against your mouth and just tilt it up, and whatever liquid comes down, you just take a mouthful and just swallow.
If you're gonna try, it,
liquid.
yes,
Yeah.
just like any other liquid. Roll intelligence if you can actually manage to do this.
Intelligence.
I swear, if someone has to go and help them. Oh my god.
Okay. So Vivnock, you don't know exactly how lizard would drink it, so you kind of just open your mouth and try to pour it, but you completely miss and kind of not completely miss. You kind of pour some on yourself, and like some goes in, and now it's like there on your mouth.
But the most important part is, did it spill in a
swear to
sexy way?
Just like, damn.
Roll charisma.
Oh my god. It was
Oh, fuck.
do we roll anything against it?
It was cute at best.
It was cute at best.
It's like seeing like a toddler trying to drink like a cup and like them spilling it on themselves.
Can you pass it to me?
And I also want you to roll a charisma to see if it like makes you tipsy or anything.
You mean Constitution?
Yeah, Constitution. I was gonna make it a charisma thing, but never mind. Constitution.
Oh, you can make it a charisma thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it a charisma thing.
Oh my
Alright.
god.
I got a +1 to that. This time I do it sexily.
No. So you swallow the liquid, and besides
Yeah?
it burning your throat a little bit, besides it burning your throat a little bit, you kind of just enjoy it. You like it. It's like, ooh, it's kind of. It tastes kind of tastes like bugs.
Cool. Now I smell like alcohol.
Yes,
oh
you.
God.
Yes, you do, little Vivinock. Yes, you do. Okay, Crimson. I'm not sure how you're gonna drink this.
How do I clean this?
We're gonna need to find
let
some
it dry. Water. I don't know.
Well, it's not easy to get alcohol out of clothes.
Hey,
Crimson-
is there a river nearby?
Perhaps I should
We'll check tomorrow in the morning. For now, just deal with
For
it.
now, I got some new scent cologne thing.
Kind of, yeah. Okay, Crimson. Here's the flask.
I
Try.
smell like a drunk.
Yes, you do, little Vivinock. Okay, Crimson. Take your drink. Chug. I don't know how it's gonna work, but go ahead.
Mm. Yeah, I just drink it.
Roll
Just make it
charisma.
drink it. Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
Okay, let's be honest. The only person getting drunk tonight is me.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Wait, isn't it supposed to be Constitution?
Yeah, but I'm making it a charisma thing.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so like the base thing for getting drunk, it's like an 18. If you like fail, no, a 10. If you fail a 10, you're getting drunk depending how far it goes. And if you roll above a 10, you're not getting drunk.
I'm getting wasted.
So you rolled a 10.
I'm buzzed at this point.
Yeah,
I'm
you
buzzed.
kind of. Okay, you take a sip and then like you feel kind of tingly. Your bones feel kind of tingly. It doesn't look like you drank anything. You just like lean your. Everybody else like watching him, he leans his head back and you see nothing pour out of the flask. And then like he puts it down and like. Then Crimson like starts moving back and forth a bit and then stops. And Crimson, you just feel like your body getting a little tingly. That kind of relaxing feeling of getting drunk.
So you
So yeah, just buzzed. Wait, what?
you said that the flask like changes for each race, right?
Yep.
It's
Okay,
colored.
good. Okay, good. Then I know exactly what happened.
Okay, so he gets the he gets a flask. He takes another sip. He's gonna roll a fucking charisma. Let's go. 19. He just chugs in. He's like, this is the best thing, and he passes it to Elm. Okay, Elm. Be careful.
Well,
Oh, I did charisma save. Whatever.
down the hatch, I guess.
I mean, I did fine, except most of
Oh my gosh, he got drunk.
She has a -2 charisma. I forgot. Ugh.
That's a 7. That's a 7.
Told you it was getting trashed.
At least she didn't get the disadvantage.
I kind of want to make it so she gets disadvantage, but no. Okay.
Holy shit.
You get this kind of sweet kind of taste to your liquor. You drink it and you get a little buzz, and then you start moving around a little bit more, and like a little bit of your worry goes away, and your head feels like, from thoughts of everything, your head feels kind of at peace.
You know, I've never really said this out loud, but I kind of like being a part of this group.
Yeah, see?
And I would never, ever,
Wow.
actually,
Okay.
like, I don't know why I'm saying this right now.
Drink more, drink more, drink more!
All right, then.
Oh my
I was gonna say
lord.
roll intelligence to see if you can, but if you want to, but like straight charisma if you're gonna go for it.
Oh no.
This actually tasted pretty good. I might have some.
Oh no. We're gonna.
With disadvantage because you're already drunk.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an 8. Oh god.
You're kind of like moving a bit more. Everybody else kind of sees like your hair kind of curl up a bit.
How is that even possible?
Leaves.
Walks around and stumbles and trips onto Vivinock. You know, Vivinock,
What?
It's only
if
been a
you
day.
weren't so dumb, I would for actually you.
I don't know how to feel about this. You know what
I
I'm saying?
can't understand anything you are saying.
Oh no.
Yeah, they're cutting out.
What I said was, if you weren't so dumb and stupid,
Oh no.
you might actually kind of be cute.
Oh, that's adorable, isn't it?
Drink.
Chill.
And don't you ever tell me what to do, Azazel.
If you start drinking a bit more, you feel the magic. He's gonna roll persuasion.
I lean over to Zine and I go, why did she do that?
Oh fuck! He lied. He lied through his teeth.
So,
So the person likes to drink more.
Yes.
I mean, who wants more? Apparently, oh fuck. Anyway.
What are you saying?
you want me to explain why she did that?
Yeah.
See,
Pass me the cup, please. It's I think it's becoming too much for you.
yeah, just.
I like. This is very, very young.
Are you
Roll to steal
Are you gonna drink more?
Yes.
Okay, Charisma.
Oh my lord, disadvantage is negative one. She passed out. She passed out. That's a negative
intoxicated.
3. That's -3 because
No. Okay, no. So she rolled a 1, and then the -2 made it a -1.
Yup.
Oh yeah. Well, that sucks.
Okay, I'm gonna roll. I don't know what to do. Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna describe this to you. Your whole body starts tingling, and then your body feels numb, and then you punch the floor, and you don't feel anything. You don't think
no.
anything. Your body, all you can think of is like. That's your train. That's your train of thought right now. Your body feels invincible, but your mind is somewhere else at the moment.
Okay. I got this.
Why did she do that again? Crimson?
Stumbles over to Azazel and grabs him by the collar.
To who?
Starts rock Azazel.
Azazel. Oh, Azazel.
Starts rocking him back and forth by his collar, and it's just like,
I don't know what he's saying! He's trying to get the bottle, but it's not working. Actually, he has advantage because you're drunk. He takes the bottle away from you and passes it over to Crimson. I don't know what you're saying!
Calm down. This is why I said don't give a youngin.
What did you...
I'm surprised.
Morgan.
What's happening?
I don't know. It's never worked this fast. Oh, yes, I agree with you, Elm. You're perfectly fine.
Calm down.
I rolled sleight of hand to take the bottle away from Zeke.
Oh, fuck, are you gonna drink?
No, I'm just taking it.
Okay.
Do I catch this?
Roll insight.
I swear.
No, you don't catch it.
I'm too distracted. I'm too distracted by those two.
Look, you're right. I should have asked those trees for the crystal apples to make into a
Can I
soup.
slap Azazel?
Huh?
Can I slap Azazel? Or can he attempt to slap him?
Yes, you can. Roll 1d20? No, roll strength, and he's gonna roll dexterity. Let's see, dexterity check, and you're gonna roll straight strength. Oh, that's a 20. Okay, thank God.
Fuck.
So with this disadvantage, he catches the hand. He's like, "No, Elm, don't hit me. I did nothing wrong."
So, Azazel.
This would be a perfect time to see if I have sleep in my spells. What happened, Crimson? He looks over to Crimson, kind of like holding Elm back.
I don't want to say it, but I'm gonna say it. I told you so.
Hey, it sounded like a good idea at the moment.
Elm starts
So
crying.
here's the thing.
Tears are just flowing from her eyes.
Okay. Okay. So what is it? Azazel looks at Elm in the eyes and says, "I said a funny joke," and you just start laughing.
Wait, should she throw a wisdom saving?
No, yeah, no, wait. Before you start laughing, roll wisdom saving throw. No, just roll wisdom and let's see if it like.
Yeah,
Wisdom?
wisdom saving
Yeah,
throw. It's
wisdom
like
saving throw.
the-
Yeah. And oh,
It doesn't even matter.
yeah, you just fall to the ground laughing.
Okay, Azazel, I ask of you of one thing.
I do not have sleep.
No, not that. Can you
Oh.
just slap me a little bit? I need to wake up. I can possibly fix this.
Sure.
Don't hit me hard, just enough.
Okay. Strength. Fuck. I actually don't know how to roll strength, but okay. Oh, there we go. No. There we go. Nope, that's not strength. Whatever. I'm just gonna. Yeah.
Strength is the ones on the side. You know,
Yes.
left side.
Yeah, I see it. I'm just gonna roll strength saving because I don't know where the actual strength button is. Okay, guys, I'm a horrible DM at the
The
moment.
actual strength button is just above the big note.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there
Yeah.
we go. Okay, he like slaps you, your head spins around, and like like perfect place. Okay. Oh, this is a weird night. I certainly miss being alone.
Hey,
So-
Azazel.
Yes.
No one's answering my question.
Oh.
Why did she do?
I'm sorry.
So sometimes liquor tastes very good, and when you have a lot of emotions to repress, it's more tempting. Yes, Elm. Yes, Elm. The more emotions are repressed, the more you want to do stuff. So you drink to feel better. I don't know why it happens. It just does.
So, oh yeah, I'm awake now, right?
Yeah,
Like,
you're awake.
Okay. I've been meaning to ask. Does cure? No, I was thinking like cure. Does cure runes help with intoxicity? was like, oh.
Fuck. No, because it's cure wounds, and liquor
Yeah.
does no.
Yeah.
Okay, what do? We need to shut her up. We need to shut her up.
I have a flask of oil.
Oh, you stole that from me.
Azazel.
I have a flask of oil.
Oh.
Oil.
Azazel gets up and
I'm
he's
sorry.
like, "Oh
I'm
dear
sorry.
trees, can you please constrict your tree guardian to see if they can, possibly maybe." Yes,
Oh,
that.
this is
He's
worse
gonna
than
try
I
to
thought.
convince the trees. Oh my god, he's gonna try to convince the trees. He is not the Lorax. He's gonna roll nature. You got an 11. The tree said no! The tree said no! Oh god, what do we do?
Okay. Now I feel like doing it as well because I'm bored as all hell, and this is one hell of a night. But besides that, well, simple. The more you freak out, the worse this gets. So I'm gonna give you a look at after. Just make sure she doesn't do anything stupid.
With advantage, he knocks out Elm. He just punches Elm in the face and knocks her out. I didn't know what to do, so I punched her.
Of course, why not?
Hang on.
Elm is lightly snoring.
Okay. I start weaving.
Weaving?
Yes. Hang on. Wait. Yeah.
Okay. What do you weave?
I try to weave a blanket.
Okay. So, it's not the best looking blanket, but it does the job.
What happened?
I guess I'm taking first shift.
Okay, I'll take second.
Here you go.
Thank you.
No one's a blanket.
This was a
At
strange...
least.
By the way, who has my flask?
Oh, I thought. Oh. Can I do?
You can do perception to see if you're missing the flask.
Yeah. Where the fuck is it?
You do not have it. You are missing it.
Yeah, I'm like, what the hell? I uh, I must have dropped it.
What do you mean you dropped it?
I wrap it in the blanket that I made.
Do I notice this? Do I roll?
I give it to Azazel. The
Azazel?
blanket.
Okay.
Like it's wrapped in the blanket. I give it the
okay.
blanket.
I'm gonna see if he fucking notices it. Perception. Let's go with Azazel. Let's see if you are a smart boy. Are you a smart boy, Azazel? Are you a smart boy? Perception.
He is.
He is. Okay. Azazel just gets it and puts it in his thing. It's like, okay, you can all sleep. I'll take care of night shift.
Did you take the blanket?
Yep. And he gets the blanket and he puts it over Elm's. Like, she needs it more.
So we just give him the blanket with the bottle wrapped in it. He just picks out the bottle.
Yeah, he just picks up the bottle and gives the blanket to Elle. She needs it more. And you just see him. You just see him drink it. And he's like,
Well, at least we know not to give her anymore.
I mean, I kind of enjoyed it. Maybe next time we should go to a tavern. If we make it out of this forest, go to a tavern and get her drunk. See what happens.
Ooh, that might be interesting, but for now,
Wait, what happened?
let's see.
Just so you're all aware, Elle mumbles in her sleep.
Oh, mothers. Okay. Okay. So you guys are sleeping. Fuck. Okay. These are my favorite things to do in every. This is my favorite thing to do in every campaign. Okay. Roll a perception check.
Perception.
Yeah, just roll perception.
You said perception, right?
Yep, perception. Okay. You see something moving in your dreams. You can't you don't know what it is, but what you do feel throughout your body is that you feel angry and you feel like something is crawling all over you. Something warm, but yeah, something warm and it stings a little bit. Roll an insight. It's fire. You are being burned.
Oh my lord! What the hell?
Hello, newcomer.
Okay, I don't quite I understand. My head's really foggy. I don't.
The more you fight it, the more it's gonna burn.
No, please go away.
I'm sorry. I can't do that.
Get off.
He walks
Go away.
You see this figure walk closer and closer slowly. You kind of see a big kind of figure. You know, it's been years since I can taste the flesh of an otherworlder.
Starts kicking at it even though she can't reach.
No, you can't. You can't move. You're perfectly just still, like you're tied up to something.
Holy crud! All right. Well, I'm going to fidget because I'm afraid and angry. So either way, I'm gonna fidget and gonna try to move.
You can move all you want, but you can't fight the fear.
I most certainly can, you.
You can try. You can try. But you know what they say. Fear's everywhere.
Start screaming out loud for her companion.
No, you can't scream. You're just you're perfectly asleep. This is within your dream. And walking closely, you see a figure and you see the figure perfectly. It looks like an orc, but it's like it's like a chromatic red, like a metallic red.
Okay, so I'm gonna start hyperventilating. Like I can't breathe. Like
I need you to do me a favor. Kill them. You see,
Kill who?
your companions, of course, and maybe I'll spare you next.
No, but they haven't.
I've been fighting and many new worlders every few hundred years, and I need more to keep on living.
But why me?
Oh, well. Because you're vulnerable.
You keep that devil away from me.
No, whatever. I'm a god, for God's sake. A patron saint of fear.
Okay, I'm mumbling in my sleep, so how much of this are they hearing?
They kind of just hear. They just kind of Azrael, fuck, I can't pronounce his name, and I named him. Azazel's just kind of like looking over, and she's like, "Wow, that's fucking weird." Cause like you seem kind of actually, you know what? He's gonna do an insight. Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
It's like, oh well, I guess this is normal for her. And it's like, tell me, do you have something within you that means the most to you?
The most. My home, of course. What is that?
Oh, your home's long gone, your home's long gone, I just something with you.
My starts feeling around her chest. My locket. Where's my?
Well, I'm just gonna take this. He rips off the locket. Nice little thing here. I'm gonna keep it.
Anything but that, please.
And like it just snaps his fingers and it disappears. I'm gonna keep this locket.
No.
Until we meet again, Until we meet again. And you kind of just wake up screaming.
God damn!
Bloody hell! Yes. So, you see Azazel get up and is like, "What's Elm? Are you okay?"
You had a nightmare? Like what?
No, you guys are like dead asleep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was long enough for us to wake up.
Breathing and gasping and like she's literally on all fours on the ground, just like.
You are blurry-eyed and you see a demon, an orcish demon, come close to you. Hey, are you okay? It is Azazel, but you don't know that.
Because I can't see.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna reach out and attempt whoever it is in front of me.
You're gonna attempt to what?
Punch whoever it is in front of me.
Okay. Or a number strike, I guess.
Right?
Roll. Oh. Oh, poor Azazel. Roll for So you punch him and you manage to knock the air out of him. He's like, oh fuck! You kind of punch him in the crotch. He's like, oh fuck!
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Why would you do that? Oh.
You got a regular day tomorrow?
Yeah, I have a regular day tomorrow.
Oh, you asshole!
Okay.
He falls to the ground, and now you see it's Azazel.
Oh, like, okay, she's gonna rub her eyes and she's gonna be like, Azazel, that was you?
What? Oh fuck!
I didn't. I'm sorry. I didn't know it was you.
No, it's fine. I mean, I deserve it. Oh fuck.
I'm sorry. I would help you up, but
No, just fuck. Just go back to sleep.
my head is literally killing.
There's a good explanation for that. A goblin hit you. One of the goblins came back, hit you over the head, and you kind of passed out. He's gonna try to roll deception.
Really? I thought it was. I'll just wait for you to roll that.
You roll charisma to counter it. No,
Insight.
to counter it. There you go. Assistant DM, Vivinok.
Oh shit.
Insight. Oh fuck. Yeah, that's not the true story. Actually, no. I'm gonna flip a coin to see if I give you disadvantage. Heads or tails?
For
Yeah, for you, just
tails, I guess.
heads. Okay, so you do have disadvantage. So the 12, you believe him. Your head hurts and it's tingly, and you don't know what it is. Oh fuck. The fucking mic thing is doing the thing again. Okay. So you believe him. He's like, Enrique, the mic again.
Fucking hell.
You believe him. He's like, oh, just go back to sleep. If you want to.
I don't think I can sleep tonight.
Okay, then
Better?
Yeah, better.
Yeah.
Okay, then just stay awake with me. Let them rest. Let them rest. Vilnok.
Hmm?
I'm not gonna voice your mother, but you kind of just hear your mother talking to you. I'm not gonna make you roll anything because you clearly know it's your mother and she's trying to communicate with you with dreams. You just see lights. You see like red and blue lights like flashing in your dream in the dark, and then you see everything go plain and it looked like a piece of paper, and then you see a pen writing on the paper, and it's just your mother's writing saying, Vivinok, darling, I'm fine. There's no need to worry about me. We'll see each other again eventually. I just need you to finish your list. I know this is a new world, but I believe in you, Vivinok.
I pick up the paper.
Mhm.
And I like look up into the sky, and I like turn like, you know how when you look up at the sky and you don't know what's going on, you kind of like spin in place.
Yep.
Yeah, I do that basically, and it's just like, but how do I find all these things if they're not in this place?
And then you see the ink erase come back. Your guide will help you find it. Your heart will help you find the things you need, and your guide will help you help you find who you truly are. And time, my dear Vivinok, give it time.
How much time do I have?
As much as you need, and you erases, comes back as much as you need.
When are you coming back?
It erases. It comes back. It comes back and says, when you finish your mission, Vivinok.
All right. I'll try my best to get everything done, so then you can come back.
Darling, and it comes back written, my darling boy, I do believe in you.
All right. I'll try.
And you feel the presence of something else in your dream tonight.
Mm-hmm.
You just feel the presence of something else. You don't know, like, you know, this is your mother has taught you that your dreams are just the realm of what's in your head and what can help guide you, and you feel something else lurking within your head. You don't know what.
There.
Okay, now this is up to you if you want the voice to answer back.
All right.
You hear silence. You don't hear any. Huh? You do feel a connection with this presence. It feels like it's been there for a while, ever since he came back. But it doesn't seem to want to talk to you for some reason. You're not sure if you want to.
Because I smell like a drunk?
You feel it. You feel it get more intense. Like it's staring daggers at you. And in silence, you continue into your dreams. Okay, Crimson.
Alright.
I need you to roll an insight.
Great, I'm gonna get nothing again.
No, you did get something.
That's for once.
You're remembering being alive.
Ah, this shit again.
Your family, the people you love, the people you helped raise, your kids, your grandkids. You remember them. You remember them all. You remember your best friend.
He owes me money, that dick.
No, you remember your best friend and your wife. Your best friend who is your wife. And you remember another one of your close friends. The three adventurers.
That one owed me 5 gold. I'm gonna beat his ass when I see him.
The 3 great adventurers who would travel the land searching for new stories to tell eventually. You remember it clear as day. You growing old with your wife. And him growing old. He took a turn to magic, which didn't make sense for him at the time, but you supported him. Then you remember the cold darkness of you remember the cold isolation of darkness as it enveloped your house one morning with your wife in bed next to you, and you turn over to look at her. She was young again. It didn't make sense to you at the time. But then she was snatched away. And the same darkness enveloped you. It ate you. You called out for your friends. You called out for the love of your life. You called out for your children. But nothing. No one listened. Your faith, it was dying because no one answered back. You don't know how long you were in there for. Maybe another 20 years from your great 80 years of life. Maybe another 30. What you do remember is feeling your body rot away. Feeling the pain of your stomach bubbling and eating itself over and over and over again. Not something just wouldn't let you die. You remember a light being cracked open eventually. You remember a bird. And you remember waking up in a desert where you're looking around and finding out that this is once where you lived, a golden paradise of green, now nothing but a rotting desert.
Well,
what are you gonna say?
Times have passed, surely. I've been through enough pain and suffering.
You hear the voice of your best friend, not your wife, the other one. You hear his Enrique, the thingy.
You're killing my ears.
You hear the voice of your best friend talking to you. It's like, Crimson. Like, you remember it as clear as day. Crimson, don't give up, man. What are you doing?
What do you mean?
Something took her away. Are you just gonna let her go?
Who the hell said I ever gave up?
Look at you. Look at you, Crimson. You let yourself go. You've let pirates take you. You're in some other world.
Well, when you've come to my age, or how
You,
long
Crimson, what do you mean your age?
do you not see me?
We're the same
Okay.
age, Crimson.
What?
You've died. That's the difference.
Yes. Who says that she hasn't either?
You know she hasn't. You feel it. That's the kind of bond love is.
Maybe she is alive, but
Better.
oh yeah, but for now, I have something else to do.
Crimson, I loved her too. You can't. Please don't give up.
Remember, I was the leader of our team.
Yes, you were.
Right now,
Oh,
you know I ain't gonna give up that.
oh, fearless leader. And your dreams go back to darkness.
Oh fuck!
And you guys all wake. Up. It's morning, and fuck. Azazel just like looks at you guys like, "Good morning, sleepy birds. None of you ended up waking up for your shifts." So I had to. Oh, Elm woke up in the middle of the morning.
Oh good.
So
Anything happened?
nothing much, just dreams, I guess.
A good punch, right?
I had a decent dream.
Hmm.
What about you, Vivanok? What did you dream?
I have to fill out the list as quick as I can.
Oh, at least we know you're still determined.
Well, I guess we should start heading north.
I have a question.
Yes.
Great.
What's the question?
Yeah.
It was,
I
there's
guess we'll
still
have
a
to
dream,
continue.
right? So
Huh?
I still have my locket, right?
Investigation.
It's a question.
Nope, investigation. No, you don't have your locket.
Holy shit! All right.
Wait, what did she roll?
She rolled a natural
22.
20.
Oh,
You don't have your
now it
locket.
popped up.
You're like you're missing that locket. Like it was.
So I'm gonna reach for my locket, and then I literally like stop in my tracks, and I look down to the ground, and I just seem so lost.
Elma, you okay?
Doesn't hear at first.
Elm,
Hello.
What?
are you
Look
okay?
up.
You Gucci?
Can I attempt to lie?
Attempt to what?
Lie.
Yes, you can attempt to lie.
That's just yes, I don't. Deception, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
Doesn't matter.
So what was your lie? What was your lie gonna be?
I'm fine.
No, you're not.
Um,
You kind of see Azazel with like a mug and like he's just like sipping. It's like no, you're not.
Slurp.
I'm just.
You woke up screaming and then you punched me in the dick.
Well, I
Oh,
thought
my
you were
lord.
somebody else. Okay, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Can we hear this as well?
Yeah, you guys, everyone hears it. He's here. You guys, he said.
Damn.
Wait, your dick is outside your body?
No. She's just. Wait, what?
Wait, actually,
What?
excuse me?
Okay. No, she just
Nothing
call it
wrong
a
with you.
flaw of creatures, I guess. Yeah. No. That's why I wear pants.
Same.
You're a skeleton. What kind
Wait.
Don't ask questions that don't need to be answered.
Wait, what?
It's a muscle.
You thought it was a muscle?
Isn't it a muscle?
Yes and no. I don't want to explain this, so don't ask again, please.
I'm not gonna explain this either. Anyway, yep, Elm punched me in the dick. She woke up screaming. Something has to be wrong with her.
Well, yeah, reasonable.
I've lost something.
Okay, if you don't want to tell us, you don't want to tell us. Fuck off. I mean, who am I to know? Anyway, let's get the fuck out of here.
Keep your secrets.
Pretty much. Let's get the fuck out of here. I'm tired of these goblins and this forest. It's been 3 years.
3 years?
3 years.
Was
I think.
it fun?
Depends who you ask.
Elm, would 3 years in a forest be fun?
I'd kill myself before that happens.
You guys start
I
You guys-
119 years. Uh-huh.
So you guys start walking and walking.
Well, I spent 119 years,
That's
and
it.
I will tell you one thing: not 1 year was fun.
Oh.
See, told you the forest ain't that fun. 3 years of it gets annoying. Anyway, you guys see a cave, and then you see you immediately see the cave blow up.
Shit.
Well, that is interesting.
You see
Hey,
a
what? Bluey.
you see a goblin come out with like goggles, and then puts the goggles up. And he's like, "Oh fuck! Oh fuck! 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 Oh, they're all dead."
That doesn't sound very good.
I go up to the person, to the goblin.
Oh fuck, people!
Hey,
Oh fuck! It's a skeleton.
hey, stop. Calm
Oh,
down.
fuck, fuck.
Calm down.
Oh,
I'm not gonna kill you. Come over here. You're hurt.
He walks over. You know, most skeletons try to eat us. You see,
Lucky
like,
for you, I don't eat.
okay. You see his face covered in black powder. Like, he's just like something exploding in his face.
Ash and soot.
Yeah, ash and soot.
I use healing touch for any injuries he had.
Okay, he feels better. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! It's a demon! Hey! You guys started it. Don't start with me. I am not a demon. Well, I am a demon, but I'm not that demon. Just a fucking demon.
It's okay. He's on our side. Just tell me what the.
On
hell
the side, I
happened.
don't even know you guys.
Well, I'm the one that helped you. Now tell me what the hell happened.
Well, they call me. What the fuck do they call me? They call me Brass.
Okay, Brass. Why did the thing blow up?
I'm an inventor. Smartest
Good to know.
goblin probably alive.
Oh,
Probably the only goblin alive in this forest now. Oh fuck.
that used to be your home?
Oh yeah. The goblins are great. The goblins are fine, but they kind of don't like me tinkering stuff, and they spread my things around, and I kind of made something, and it just
Blew up.
did. I used to call that poofing, but yes, blew up.
Good to know. How many
Kaboom.
died?
Boom indeed. Well, I mean, it was a whole village down there, and probably all of them.
Well, you
You
gotta
s-
know where to go, don't you, huh?
They'll get back up. It's fine.
I don't know, man. You see, like, okay, so this like mountain thing was in the shape of a skull, and you see like one of the teeth fall off. I don't think they're gonna come back. You know, truth be told, I was kind of captured, and like, I don't even. Nope, you are a goblin, and you must die.
Well, you're in luck. We're all a bunch of odd folk.
So we're just gonna trust the goblin.
Yes, because he's actually smart, unlike the so he
That's
can
kinda
actually make
rude.
decent.
We barely just
Have you
met
not
the goblin. We just barely met him.
Yeah, and might as well. We have a skeleton, aka me. We got a half druid. We got a half demon. We got a
I
you
am
bring-
I forgot the name of it, but I'm half orc. And demon.
still half demon.
Oh, well,
Still
whatever.
half demon.
Okay.
But
Why
he
the
was
hell not? We
half
already had enough insanity. Bring in more. Come on,
I'm not
little
going
guy.
with him.
Well, you want to stay here or not?
He killed his last companions. You know that, right?
Yeah. Do you think he cares?
I didn't kill my last companion. Wait, what?
Yeah. 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 Who else thunk that?
What?
Elm,
Tell-
you
can you tell me-
Elm, you believed him when he said he came alone. Bimlock, you believed him too. Crimson, you're
Crimson.
the only one who was kind of skeptical.
I was like, yeah, I fucking knew it. Literally.
In
Well,
my
I knew he was kind of
Okay.
I knew that he could lie.
yeah,
Yeah.
in my defense, those were the Knight's
Better not be
Guard.
hungry.
In my defense, those were the Knight's Guards. They came out here to execute me after the little assassination attempt. You know, fuck.
Okay, what the hell did you even do to get them on your ass?
It was an assassination attempt. You know, I had to kill the king. You fucking asshole.
So this is why you. Okay. I'm gonna give you two options.
Go ahead.
One, you can stay here and rot away,
Okay.
or stop being a dick and accept.
I'm
something.
not being a dick. He's a goblin. He's been
And?
they eat people.
That's kind of mean against goblins.
I mean, I killed killed the last people who took me here, but they ate them.
Yeah.
You know,
I've
there
seen
are
worse. Believe me.
creatures in the forest that you could eat instead of
Hey.
us.
Hey, I have to tell you something. I do not eat them. I am vegetarian. Strictly vegetarian.
See, that's a plus.
I mean, he can be lying.
Okay, you know,
Like,
if he was
why
lying, we would have most likely known. At this point,
Ow.
I'm just done with everything.
Elm backed me up. A goblin tried to kill us. A group of goblins tried to kill us. Come on, Elm.
This one has reasoning.
But he's different. He was captured.
Hey. Hey, what was your name again, little
My name is Bronze.
Bronze?
Brass.
Brass,
Can you
Brass,
oh,
Bronze, whatever the fuck it is. They call me many names.
If we were to accept you in here,
Yeah,
what can
but
you
I
offer
don't
us
know what it
first?
is. Because obviously they weren't.
What happened?
Nothing. It wasn't you.
Well, I mean, if you
I
take,
said to yourself, leave.
if you take me with, you take me with you,
Leave. Bye. I did.
I have
put it down.
I
Go.
have a gun. I
Oh,
invented this thing
shit.
called a gun.
Can I see it?
No, it's mine. I only had enough materials to make one.
No, okay. But do you... No, I want to ask... This
I've
important
never
question.
tested this.
Good to know.
So don't
I
make me
need to
pull the
ask you.
trigger.
Okay, I'm not even gonna ask for any of this anymore. I just need to ask you one important question.
Go ahead.
Do you know the way out? Way out.
Yeah.
Okay, you're in.
You see, you see Azazel look over at Vivinock and he's like, Vivinock, come on, the goblins threw you into a pit.
What?
Vivinock, you fell into a pit because of these fuckers.
I mean, kind of happens.
Dude, how many pits have you fallen in?
Well, there was a lot of pits in the cave.
Oh my god.
Well, I think it was a cave.
Okay. Here's the thing. We'll take this goblin, but I warned you guys.
Yeah. There's literally... You see that cave right there?
Yep.
He basically destroyed more than half of the population.
I did, but it was an accident.
But then
See,
again,
it was an accident.
he
He might have-
basically saved us so much time.
How do you know
Imagine
they were
that.
planning to kill us? Oh well, I'm just an inventor. I'll have you know that.
And look, Also, I
Why is
kind of want
everyone-
a gun now after you first said it.
Well, I mean, either way, if he tries anything, we can just kill him off.
Simple as that. He's not that strong.
I won't hit him unless he hits me.
See?
That's fair. That's fair. Okay.
Lead us the way, brass.
It's-
Donald.
Call me Brass. It's better that way. It's this way.
Yes.
I'm gonna punch you in. Bronze. Brask. Fuck!
You are. You know, I'm gonna call you Brisk. I'm gonna call you Brisk. I don't
Call
know.
me another name to keep track of. Great!
Brisk.
You know what? I'll combine the two brands.
Okay,
Brain.
another name! What about you, Leaf Person? Are you gonna give me another name too? Fuck!
Oh, their speaker's dead.
Oh.
Nice. Use the phone.
Use the phone?
Big oof.
Use the phone.
Telepano.
Telephone.
You say it really like that. You don't say
Pull
telepano.
up.
You say telepano.
You know...
Telephone.
Okay, you know what? Fuck's sake. Fuck.
It's okay. We remember your name. Either way.
Do you have anything in your bag?
He looks into his
If
bag.
you have a bag?
He looks into his bag. I have... What do I have? I have a metal rod,
Mm-hmm.
and this thing I call a wrench.
Ow.
Yeah. Yep.
Can I see the rod?
Yes, look at the rod, please.
Okay, so I pick up the rod and I look at it.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
What does the
fuck.
rod look like to me?
Fuck, did you roll for it?
Nope. So what I
Oh.
roll?
Investigation. Investigate the rod. It's just kind of a metal rod. Like,
Hmm.
you can't tell if it has any magical thing behind it. It's just hard metal. Actually, no. Like, the most magic you can get out of it is that, like, it has a fine crystal that if you, like, put it inside, like, something, it's gonna create a spark.
So I look at the goblin.
Yep.
I look down at him. Is this food?
This is not. That's not food. That's not food at all.
Are you sure?
If you bite into it, it might explode.
Wait, really? You made an exploding rod?
Kind of. I was trying to
Oh,
make.
wait.
I was trying to make this thing called a. I forgot what it was, but it's when you stack a bunch of metal together. Carbon nanotubes. That was a cool name I came up with. And I tried to make a cool sword. Because there was these old swords we found, and I was trying to reverse engineer them, and found these things called carbon nanotubes, and I tried to fix that, and then I made a rod that blows up if you try to do it. If I'm careful enough and you don't do it right, it's gonna blow up. And
Hmm.
so I used that, and I made the gun. And that's what fuels the shot. So you see him put a rock inside the barrel of the gun, rock it back, and then shoots it. Like,
Well, at least we know it works.
Well,
I'm glad it didn't blow up.
Explosion.
Hmm.
Crimson.
Yeah.
What rhymes with explosion?
Corrosion.
Delusion.
Okay, explosion, delusion, corrosion thing.
I was just gonna go with that. Anyone else before we head off to out of this place? Anyone want to say anything else?
That's a wicked rod.
Nice to know. What leads the way, Brass?
Okay, you guys walk out of the crystal forest, and you walk into this plain, and from the plain you see a city surrounded by mountains. Like, it's at the edge of a mountain area. A tower so big it looks over. It looks almost. It looks like it goes up forever. The clouds hide the tower. You see. You see like areas leading up to the tower. You see like tent towns, and then you see like taverns and things just going up and like surrounding this tower. You oh fuck, someone's breathing into their mic. Um you
I don't know who that is.
you see
I heard it too.
Okay, thank God.
you see it's still kind of early morning, but you see near the very top festivities still going on. It's like Goblin looks at you guys. That's that's Dracon.
Dracon, you said?
That's
Raycon?
yep, that's Dracon. Oh fuck.
What does it do?
Why so tense right now, Brad?
What exactly is Dracon?
Human civilization known for killing monsters and throwing parties.
Oh, great.
Hey, Crimson, you're human. You can go down there.
Like hell I can. If they see a walking skeleton, I'm gonna be praised to death. That's what I'm
Wait.
gonna be.
That's
mean-
not normal.
No. What do you mean?
I
thought that
mean,
skeletons just walked around.
we'll be
kinda.
No.
we'll be fine as long as you know. Fuck. We'll be fine as long as we go through proper procedures and talk to the guards and get our tickets in.
And this is the only way out.
I mean, we're already out of the forest. We can go somewhere else if you want.
Can I do like perception to see if there's any other place?
Okay. You know, I've been to Dracon before. It's oh fuck. It's a nice, lovely place. They have beautiful women.
Can I ask you a question?
No, Crimson. Yes. What is it, Crimson? Wait, who are you asking the question?
To his name, Azazel.
Azazel? Okay.
This
Yep.
is where you tried to kill the king, didn't you? And don't try lying.
That
Oh
pause
my
is
God.
very
No, this
important.
isn't where I tried to kill the king.
Oh my God. Do I roll
Insight, yeah.
Swear to God. So, I see you're told by lying.
Okay. Me lying. Okay, fine. This is where I tried to kill the king.
One
Look.
problem after another.
It's the king's fault that my tribe was taken out. He killed
Oh, so this.
everything I have ever known, and look, the king's a monster, and if we were to kill him, we could make Dracon a place for everyone.
It's kind of funny and ironic of how a whole place that kills monster, yet one is worse than a monster with it.
The only monster in this world is money.
Not really. It depends on how you use it.
Communism.
What the
the
fuck's
hell's
a
that?
communism?
I don't know. I heard it somewhere.
Okay.
I think I've heard it as well, but I don't remember.
Oh, you mean calm of mism?
Yeah, that thingy.
He's a great wizard.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go with that.
I never met him.
Oh,
I did
anyway,
perception.
yeah. You see you see a sign. You see a sign that says ah fuck. You see a sign that says Road to Velvet, 3 months away, and you see a sign that says Road to
Draco?
no, fuck, Road.
Gillywig.
Yep. No. Road to
Gillywig.
Fuck. Okay. Road to Gillywig.
Oh, no.
Road to Gillywig. 3 months away. The closest thing to you is Dracon.
Okay, so we have 3 options. We go to Gillywick, Velvet Southland, or Draco.
if you guys choose to go anywhere else, this is where we part.
Oh.
I'm
why?
killing that king
Ah.
if it's the last thing I do.
Can I use my disguise kit to try to make a disguise?
Yes, you can.
All right. What do I use for this? Intelligence and stuff?
Yeah. Which one is the one where like you remember things? Intelligent.
History?
No, well, yeah, intelligence then.
Yeah,
Oh.
history's intelligence. So let's try this.
Oh fuck.
Oh.
What were you trying to disguise yourself as?
Human.
Oh no.
You look like a goblin.
Hell yeah. Wait, that means I'm a very tall goblin.
Oh bloody hell! Look, it's a taller version of me. I see.
God.
Brass
why is
says.
it so weird to look at?
That's what
Wait, I
Brass
look
says.
like you?
No, yeah, you kind of look like me,
Oh God, why is it so
Damn it.
weird to look at?
except
kinda
a bit taller.
human.
Wrong
What?
pigment. I'm wrong pigment. I'm afraid. Oh, you see, Azazel, go over to them. I don't know where you're gonna choose to go, but it's been a bloody pleasure meeting you. You were fun. Just saying. An alcoholic.
Okay. Excuse me.
Hey, you were the one who got drunk, not me.
That was my first time drinking. You can't call me an alcoholic after that.
Yep,
But from the way you're acting, goddamn.
Hey, I have you know, this is my tea. This is my tea. I drink tea.
I'll believe you this time.
I take off the disguise and give it to Azazel.
Oh, Goblin.
You can try to get out of in town with this. Maybe.
No,
I don't know.
I know a secret route to get in.
Oh,
It's
good.
where
You
the
said you said-
other monsters go through.
But that. Where the hell's the fucking?
Wait, that's the wrong one. No more goblins.
Yep. Did the DM die?
No, he's just switching music. Okay. So, you guys choose where you guys are gonna go now.
Yeah, unanimous votes. So let's all huddle together.
All right. Huddle, huddle, huddle.
No. So where do you guys want to go?
The closest place.
That's Draco.
Cause my legs ache.
You're not wrong.
Well, it's not my legs that ache. I'm just kind of need water.
Then
Actually-
the closest place would be Draco.
And food.
So
And
where we going?
look, all right, we don't have much of a choice. We either walk around for 3 months, or we risk helping Azazel and perhaps bringing peace to other monsters.
Are you sure?
Well, monsters are people like you and me. There are plenty of good people, and they could have been killing innocent people. Perhaps they are in the wrong, but maybe we should find out just enough information to make that choice before we decide to help him murder the king.
Okay.
Fucking Azazel.
Do you try to hear us?
Yeah.
So, if you're sure about this, I'll put a little bit of faith in him for once. But if anything goes south, just know I told you so.
Fair enough. All
What
right,
about
Azazel.
you? So Vivinak, you're going to Draco as well?
Yeah.
Brass, you going as well?
I mean, it's the only place I can go right now, and they're pretty friendly to goblins.
Okay.
Surprisingly.
So that's something. Hey, Azazel.
Yep.
Let
You
Your
might want to
prayers
put
been-
on that goblin disguise.
Yeah, Crimson.
Yeah.
You want the goblin?
You think I'm gonna hide this? He like just waves his hand down his body. He's like, you think I'm gonna hide all of this? No, I'm a proud Tamarok. There we go. I'm a proud Tamarok, and I'm not gonna change who I am just because some people don't like
Azazel.
me. Yep.
You're a wanted man. The
Let-
moment you step in there, you're going to die.
It's been 3 years. I'm sure they think I'm dead.
You think that, but I've been in situations like that, and I'm gonna tell you right now. 20 years does not change anything.
I said 3, but okay. Yeah, but this is 3 years. What's different?
You can't be too safe.
Look. He unplugs his flask. He opens it. I'm gonna go in how I want to go in. I don't care if I die. I'm gonna try to kill that king. And he chugs. And chugs. And chugs. 4 minutes pass by, and he stops. He closes the cap. So are we going or no?
Yes. I gotta ask one question though.
Yep.
How the hell is your liver not destroyed?
He's an orc.
No.
He's half orc.
You see, the flask
Heavy drinkers.
makes you drink what you want to drink, not what your race thinks it's gonna drink. And what I want to drink is the memories of my family.
Oh,
Makes me happy sometimes.
at least we're not alone.
How was your family?
They're dead.
No, I mean, how was they?
They were the Tamarok, well, the orcs. I was the only Tamarok in the tribe. You see, every once in a while, fuck. Every once in a while, our demon lord, our demon lord Venom, would come to our tribe. He was a kind, caring demon, a trickster, but very kind and caring. And he would find a mate and produce a Tamarok that would try to rule the tribe. It was my turn to rule, but he starts looking down. My people were kind. They never took too much from the forest. They never killed any person. They just wanted to live. Yeah, maybe a few tricks here and there, but that was it. My family was my tribe. They raised me, every one of them raised me together. And have you know, this was beautiful. I remember Granny before. I remember her. She was kind to the kids in the block. I would often get bullied for my horns and how I looked, but she would help me out. So would my mother. And Grammy was a witch doctor, and I wanted to be like her. So when the time came for me to rule the tribe, I said no and studied witch tribe, and they all supported me. First time in years a orc actually ruled an orc tribe, but they got too over the head, and they tried to invade. They didn't have a choice. It was either invade or death by the king or the leader or whatever. They all fell one by one, and then they hunted us down like animals. I remember seeing Granny in her last seconds. She wanted me to run, and I did. She gave me her staff. That's why I'm gonna kill that bastard. He killed her. He killed my mom. I'm gonna kill that fucking king.
At least you had childhood memories. At least you had a family.
Hey,
Some of us didn't have that.
this
much.
isn't a sob story contest. This is a personal mission to kill a king.
Well, I have a little bit more respect for you now.
Maybe I'll help you out.
Fuck it.
Fuck.
Wow. Just wow. Like,
So,
I'm
Some
speechless.
amazing lies you've run there.
Wow. Man.
I respect you because you can do so much head ass shit and still.
Wow.
No, that was the lie about him like not feeling drunk. He is definitely drunk.
Alright,
Definitely.
sure.
Oh, okay, good. You want to wait a few hours before you go in? Because we need to make sure you're clear.
Let's just go! Head to adventure! He starts walking off.
You're gonna
Honestly-
trip. He's gonna trip, isn't he?
Huh?
He's gonna
No,
trip,
you
isn't
kind of see him like wobbling around, like marching his way, but wobbly. Like, there's like some holes, and you see him like step over them somehow. He just keeps going.
he? How the hell?
I'm experienced drunk! Brass looks over at you guys like, you know, he's probably gonna die. This is a suicide mission. So good luck, you guys. He runs into the city.
Hmm.
Oh my god.
I flick the rat's nose.
The rat's nose.
Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot. I'm still dragging him.
Him.
Yeah. All right, we should probably call it here.
Yeah, we are gonna call it here. Oh, that was an emotional end, I guess.
It was a unique one.
It was an emotional end until you rolled deception.
I was gonna.
It was gonna be like oh,
His
yeah.
backstory. That is his backstory, by the way. So just.
Yeah, when you rolled deception,